Peter dictates to his computer. Blah, blah, blah. Can you guys hear me now? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh my gosh. All right. Can you guys hear me? No. No, you can't hear me? I shall blame the cat that literally just jumped up in front of me and knocked over my water bottle. How's that sound? Enjoy your cereal, Sam. Yes, Sam, go eat. I'm not sure cereal for dinner is the way to go. However, it is what it is, so we'll be okay. You'll be okay. Everybody will be okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something that's right there in front of me. There we go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
All right, we got the fox back. You guys can hear me.
Left its seeds while I was and the vision.
All right, Simon and Garfunkel, you can go down to there. All right, so I was saying that I know the only reason you guys are here is for the snakes, but that's okay because you're here and I've got the snakes. So let's turn that on so you guys can see my horrible desktop. Oop, there we go. Also, I am literally fighting Pumpkin right now. She is trying to lay on my keyboard. Alright, so, yes, I still have the dish thumbs up thing up here. No, I have not fixed it. That's okay, I'll get around to it. Alright, so we're going to start today with Sharona. Open with... There we go. Maybe. Today. Computer. Don't do this to me. Alright, so this is Sharona. Shush Fox, I call out, that is not true. Snecks are just cutting up the stream. Right. Oh, and here comes Dal with the braid. Thank you so much, Dal. Really do appreciate it. You got here just in time to see some snakes. Snake stream raid. All Dal's people, welcome. My name is Foxface, and normally I'm either doing a playthrough or survivor games, but today is Snake Saturday, so we are meeting some snakes, as you can see, as Sharona is poking her snoot all up in my camera. Now this is all pre-recorded just because I don't want something bad to happen and then you guys to be seeing it all live. And by that I mean I don't want you to see them if they decide that they want to bite. Anyhow, this is Sharona. And yes, they have bit me. I've been bit plenty of times. However, it's like getting pinched, but some people totally freak out when that happens. Sharona is a ball python. She is 3 years old. And as you can see, she's enjoying her time in the sun. And they don't really smell with a nose, but they do collect scents with their tongue, and that's how they smell things, is by flicking their tongues. So every time you see her flicking her tongue, she's tasting the air. So yes, that's what she's doing right there. And if you can see, which I've got the camera like right up in her nose, but like her eyes are not the normal color, and that is because of hand reveal. Sam, where have you been? We've got hand reveal, we've got foot reveal, we've had Boz's knee get revealed. So, Sam, you're a little behind. But yes, this is Sharona, and as I said, she is a ball python, and her pink eye. No, she doesn't have pink eye. It's not pink, it's like blue and green. It's like blue and green if you look at it. And hold still. Yeah, I'm telling myself, hold the camera still. But it's like trying to focus on the grass behind her. That was terrible. I was getting so mad about that. There. Like you can see her eye is like blue and green instead of the normal brown eye. God damn it. Instead of the normal brown that a snake's eye would be. Um, she's very inquisitive, and the morph that she is, which is attached to her genes, is called a pastel. And the next couple that you see are all going to be pastels as well, only some of them are heterozygous for a different gene that is extremely close and calm. Oh yeah, all of my snakes, like I'm terrible about this, okay? They're like pet rocks, right? But I play with them. So my animals are all very highly socialized, except for the lizard who is constantly being a pain in the butt. So now all Dow's people are like, what did we even just walk into? But yeah, so she is 3 years old. I should be able to breed her probably next year. Will be her first year, and um, I'm hoping she gets a nice clutch because 3 years is the minimum. So I'm waiting till next year. She'll be 4 years old next year, so she'll be a little older than the starting age that most people will start breeding them. Fox plays with pet rocks. Yes, snakes are ball pythons are basically pet rocks. And yes, I absolutely 100% will, take them out randomly when I feel like, just, have playing with an animal, right? And they're just like, bro, whatever. They're so used to me by now. They're just like, uh-huh, crazy lady's at it again. Thought I was the only one. No, Buzz, you're not the only one that plays with pet rocks. But yeah, so you can see she's just having some fun outside, chilling. And yeah, she's a little bit dark right now because she's getting ready to shed again. And oh my gosh, Pumpkin, no, no, no. You're going to break the face cam. You're going to break the rig. There we go. Stop it. Okay. Cat is totally like, nope, it's my turn. All right. So that was Sharona. Now these next three that you see are all sisters, as in they were all from the same clutch. The individual I bought them from sold them as a trio. Fuzzbutt again. Yes, Sam. Fuzzbutt again. Boop. There we go. All right, so this is Dorothy. And you'll see these two, Dish Thumb. Yep, Dish Thumb is still up there. I still haven't taken the background out. I keep going, I should do that, and then getting distracted. So yes, this is Dorothy, and as you can see, Dorothy's being a little shy, but she's still tasting the air, seeing what's going on. Also, you can see her eye right there really clearly. In fact, you probably could see a reflection of me in her eye because I was that close to her. If, if Pumpkin breaks it face reveal, no. No, you guys already got an ear reveal from the cat, okay? You got an ear reveal from the cat. Yeah, you. What are you doing? You're being such a pest right now. So Dorothy was kind of being really shy and just sitting there and like, no, I don't want to be out here. You took me from my nice warm box and you brought me out here and the sun is shining, but it's still not as nice and warm as I'd like it. But there you can see she is also a pastel, like Fox reveal. You guys are funny. She is also a pastel like Sharona was, but she is heterozygous for a gene called orange ghost. Someone analyzed that six eye. You guys are terrible. um, Kowalski. No, shoo. Okay, goodbye. All right, she's jumped down, so she's on her way to go do other things now. And why did the music stop me? Because I didn't have it on repeat. I'll just play it again. Okay. But she is heterozygous for a gene called orange ghost, and orange ghost is a recessive, which means that she doesn't have the visual representation of the orange ghost. But if she mates with a male that either is a visual orange ghost or is heterozygous for orange ghost, then their children would have the possibility of being a visual orange ghost, depending on whether he was a visual or a heterozygous. Like if he is a visual, there'd be a 25% chance that she'd have a child that is not a visual and a 75% chance that it is a visual. Whereas if he's 100% het and she's 100% het, then they have a 50-50 shot. So small, tiny, little wee genetics lesson. But yes, she was being very shy and trying to hide under her coil and being very irritated at me because I kept poking her. And no, Punk is not going to break my face cam. She said she'll just interrupt Face Rig being able to track me for a moment. But anyway, so this is Dorothy. And anybody who is a fan of The Wizard of Oz knows that along with Dorothy, there was the good witch Glinda. So this is Dorothy's sister, Glinda. And she was also being like, I'm hiding from you. Stop looking at me. But, so they're very shy animals, ball pythons. So this is actually pretty normal, especially since this is the first time that Glinda and Dorothy had been out. They were very cautious about their surroundings. But as you can see, she is being her own pillow. Just sitting there, being very still, like what is around here? What might be here that could eat me? But still doing the whole tasting the air thing, checking it out. Yes, Glinda. The eyes are really cool. Yeah, they are. That is that pastel gene coming through again somewhere where you can see like the eye is a much different color than it was on like Bugsy, where Bugsy had just brown. Her whole eye was solid brown. Well, with the pupil inside, obviously, but you can see like the green and like the different shades that are going on in her eye. What I always thought was cool is that right here where this side stripe is on their head, it like kind of darkens right in the eye, right there where the stripe is almost going the whole way through their eye. But she was just like, I'm just going to say shadow reveal. You guys are crazy. You know that. So yeah, she's just sitting there, tasting the air, making sure everything's safe. So that is Glinda. Now, the third sister of that trio that you guys are going to see right now is named Jaws. And Jaws is a bit of a special case. Snake reveal. Yes, snake reveals indeed. Okay, Jaws is a bit of a special case. She is full-on sister to the other two. So all three of them are pastel het orange ghost. But Jaws has an actual deformity in her jaw, which is kind of where her name comes from. I know, I'm not very imaginative, right? So she can't eat prey that is as big as the other two. Does that mean I love her any less? No, not at all. In fact, she actually a shark. She is not a shark. However, the deformity with her jaw is commonly referred to as shark mouth. And what it is, you know how sharks, the upper part of their mouth and like their nose stick out further than their lower parts? That's what's going on with Jaws. I honestly wish I would have grabbed her a little bit and showed you underneath her mouth, because her lower jaw stops short of where her upper jaw does. Now, she can still eat fine with it. She can still catch live prey. How do they eat then? She eats normally. The only difference is she gets smaller meals than like a snake of her size or her age would get. So she gets just a little bit smaller. Like if I were going to feed Dorothy and Glinda, I would give them an 80-gram rat. Go figure that out. I have a scale. That's how I know how big an 80-gram rat is. When I'm feeding Jaws, she might get one that's like 45. So she's getting about half of what they're eating. she's still growing. She's just growing a lot slower than they are. And as you can see, she's not skinny. She's still nice and round. Um, just like I said, she has trouble grabbing onto them with her mouth because of the shorter bottom jaw. And eat them rats, yes. But as you can see, she's, like I said, still decently round and she's just growing slower than the rest of them. Whereas Dorothy and Glinda are probably around 1,200 grams, Jaws is closer to 800 grams. So she is, a significant amount smaller considering they're the same age. But just like people, they each are going to grow and eat on their own terms and at their own pace. So, like I said, it does not mean that I love her any less. It doesn't mean that she isn't any less beautiful to me. However, there are some breeders that, based off of that deformity, probably would have put her down because they don't see that as an animal that they could sell. And in fact, she likely would have been if the breeder I bought her from, he is a friend of mine. I've bought several snakes from him. He knows I'm a sucker. So he offered me the two, and then he said, if you give me 20 bucks extra, I'll throw in this one too. And well, she's here with me now. So he, in fact, he might have saved her because he knew I was coming to pick up new snakes. um, but a lot of people would have just said she is not worth the effort. I think she deserves a chance. And Taz's neighbors are screaming again. You guys, we need to send Taz like air horns or something so that he can stranger danger them through the wall with the air horn because that would be really fun. I would love to see you live stream that, Taz, if we all sent you air horns because let's face it, that'd be hilarious. All right, so that was Jaws, and just like the other two, she is pastel heterozygous for orange ghost. Fox may be a sucker, but she is a sucker with a big heart. Don't make me cry, Sam. All right, this is Maxine. She is a yellow belly, and damn it, I didn't think to flip her over to show you guys her belly. But underneath her is solid, like from one side to the other is nothing but solid color, like the white. Although they call it yellow belly, it's not exactly yellow. It's more like this shade right here on her cheek, right here. Um, but she is a 4-year-old snake now, and she's old enough and big enough that I could be breeding her, but I'm just kind of taking my time. Rip Sam. Oh, it's okay, Sam. Don't worry. I'm fine. Tough, Sam. I can handle it. Anyway, as you can see, as you're looking down her sides, she's got a much different pattern than some of the other ones had. Like Roxy had pretzels everywhere that had like all this graffiti inside the pretzels. But as you can see, like especially up here on her neck, it's really apparent that she doesn't have the pretzel look. She's just kind of got like this little saddle kind of thing going on. But then inside the saddle, it's completely like there's no extra stuff going on inside them. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Oh, hi. She was really checking out the grass and stretching out and having some fun. But as you can see, she's also back. We're back to dark eyes. So there's a big difference right there in the eyes between the different morphs. And wow, I just now realized how much I do hand gestures when I'm talking about this stuff, and you guys can't see any of it. So hand gestures. Just know they're going on. um, she's also one that I really like to take into classes because she's, even though she's still darker colors, she's so much different than Bugsy was that you can really see the differences in the morphs. Oh yes, hi, how you doing, sweetie? But she was like, "What's going on out here? Is there stuff? What can I do?" And she slithered around for a good couple minutes before I was like, okay, well, maybe it's time to put you back before you start getting funny ideas. Just into explaining about them, it's normal. No, I'm not going to put the cam on somewhere. No, that's not a thing that you're going to talk me into today. Oh, yeah, not a thing that's going to get talked into today. So, yes, this is Maxine. And like I said, she's 4 years old. I could probably start breeding her next year. What I'm hoping to do is her and Smiley, so that eventually, yeah, good try dreaming. Not good enough. So that eventually I can get a snake that has her pattern and then has Smiley's spots. Because, no, it didn't almost work. Not even close. So that yeah, her pattern, but Smiley's spots. If you remember Smiley, he was the one that had the big patches of white, the piebald. Um, so that is a project that I'm gonna be working on whenever I actually start breeding them. Okay, and guys, worth a try. Yes, enjoy the snakes. Thank you. Um, one more thing before we switch over to our hilariously bad Survivor Saturday. I've got Mama Cleo. I don't know if you guys can hear her. She's purring. Can you guys hear her purring? She is super black though, so the camera didn't know what to do. If she looks out of focus, it's because it would not focus on her at all. So that is Mama Cleo. If you ever hear me talking about Mama Cleo, that is her. Big, fluffy black cat. What kind of snake is that? uh, that is the kind that the camera doesn't like to focus on, boss. Yeah, she was all sorts of up in my snoot. And yeah, the camera does not like focusing on her because she's just so black. So there's Mama Cleo. I hope you guys enjoyed that. The difficult one. Yes, that's what kind of snake it is. It is the difficult kind of snake. Yes. She is very cute. She also mama's baby marshmallow like to death. So there is that. All right, I hope you all enjoyed. Bonus cat clips are the best. Well, there is still one more bonus cat, just not today. She was not cooperative. I was gonna do Baby Marshmallow today because you guys always hear me talk about Grandma Pumpkin and Baby Marshmallow. And Mama Cleo is just kind of like, she's very cat about me. She's very, I could take you or leave you human. Whereas Grandma Pumpkin and Baby Marshmallow are both like, but we love you. Um, so yeah, she's very cat about me. Um, and I was gonna do Baby Marshmallow, but Baby Marshmallow was like, I don't wanna. I just forget you. So there's that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for the snake portion of the um, the stream. We are now going to move into some Dead by Daylight. So if anybody is interested in joining me, please feel free. Bye, snakes. I still have 7 more snakes that you guys haven't met. So bye for now, snakes. So yeah, we will definitely get around to the rest of them at some point in the future, I'm sure. We see Sam in game. Do we? Is she? um, So yeah, thank you guys for that. And as you can see, I'm loading up DVD now. So you guys can get to watch me run around in terror and die more than I already do. I hope even if we see them all, you keep us updated always, right? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, they reset my rank. Okay, that's all right. Wait, what were my daily rituals? Doc, spirit. I don't want the spirit. Hag. I don't want the hag either. Damn it. Oops, shit. Is there anybody even on? Actually? Um... Actually, no, I don't have anybody on, I don't think. So, I just hit the wrong button. Except for Busted Spacebar is now playing Dead by Daylight. Sam, would you like to play with me? In fact, barring Discord shutting off my um, audio again, which, by the way, guys, I blame Discord for my audio not working, all right? I 100% blame Discord because I was actually in Discord earlier and the person I was talking to was like, "Are you still here? Because I can't hear you." And then I just never rebooted to fix it. So whatever the problem is, I'm blaming Discord. And yes, Sam, I just sent you an invite if you got it. Anybody else that has it is welcome to join us. Just send me a message or friend me in through Steam down below. So if somewhere Discord is to blame. Yes, I always blame Discord. So that's a thing. That's what we're doing right now. Blaming Discord. Sam, did you get my invite? Or should I? There she is. Okay. Let's be off. And I am in Discord now too, Sam, if you want to join me in the DVD channel. I see you there, Sam.
Okay, I'm here. Sorry.
It's fine.
Difficulties. Okay, all right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's be off. I got reset to 15.
I got reset to 10, and I'm still 10.
Well, this is the first time I've played since reset, so I'm still 15.
When reset was
Tuesday? Tuesday, I think.
Yeah, so it was the 13th. So whatever the 13th was, I don't know. I can't think.
I think resets are
And
on
rip.
Tuesday. Oh, rip. Oh. We obviously looked two together. Try to stand further away from me this time. Can I even with my level?
You can't look like friends. I'm sorry.
Absolutely somewhere. You can absolutely join us in Discord and join us in the game if you want to somewhere. I'm perfectly fine with that. With your level. What's your level? Because, like I said, yeah. Yeah. He, somewhere can come join us too, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
what I said too. Yeah. Exactly.
Yes.
See, somewhere, look,
Dreamy?
see?
Dreamy, get your butt in here.
Make sure you friend me too, Dreaming. With his can I even. You have not seen me play in a while somewhere. I die constantly. Okay, that opening sequence song, it's there for a reason. So yes, and the link to my Steam is down below somewhere, so just click on it. It should take you right to me. I keep pushing the talk button to talk in here. Stop muting yourself, Sam.
I'm sorry, I had to cough.
I just need to change my talk button. Or turn off push to talk on this period whenever we're in here. It's just, I don't know. I've like one of those mental things.
You know, I push to mute, and sometimes I accidentally push it without meaning to.
It occurred to me I should take off the death counter number because it's way
Actually,
higher than 41.
no, keep it up. It's fine.
No,
Don't worry about it.
no, it's way higher than 41, and we all know it's way higher than 41 on this game.
No, keep it up. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
It'll be fine, she said. It'll be fun.
It will be fun. Oh, it'll be fun.
No.
Yes, it will.
Okay, don't seeing anybody, but I do see a Jenny. I'm gonna go work on it. I'm on
Okay,
Moonside by the Killer Shack.
I haven't played this in a day.
In a whole day?
Yeah, I know, it's shocking, right?
Oh my god. She hasn't played it in a whole day, guys.
Yeah, it's scary.
That's
it's a
it.
spirit.
Whoop, that's me popping Jenny's too early.
What are you doing, spirit? I want to touch it. It's a.
She's coming toward me because I
Okay.
did the Jenny thing.
I don't know what this is, but I'm taking it out.
Hide behind a fucking barrel.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Ooh, haunted
Oh
ground.
crap. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
That's
sorry.
fine, that's fine, because I think she's teleporting somewhere else. Yep, she's gone. So if I were you, I would, you know, move.
Oh, yep. She went to my butt. Okay, well, sorry.
No, that's fine, because she's on you, so I don't have to worry.
Oh, well, thanks.
Let me just finish my Jenny.
I'm not here. You know what? Yeah, that's right. Go that way.
I'm not here.
Oh, you're so smart. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, you're so scary.
She's definitely scary.
Dang it!
Sam is down, folks. Sam is down.
Rip to Sam. I'm so happy there's a hook right next to me. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, where's she heading?
She's teleporting.
Oh, she's not teleporting back to this Jenny, because... Here. I'm almost done with it.
Okay, yeah, I have two people close by. We're good.
Oh, she just went up on top of the thing. She's heading back your way.
Okay. I'm being healed.
Ooh, she's... Be careful.
Oh, nope.
Hey, Mr. Great One, how you doing today? Nice to see you in chat. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday.
Ooh, yeah, she wants my butt.
I got a Jenny done.
Ooh, that was a nice stun. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, bye.
Okay, basement is not in Killer Shack.
Basement's over here.
Oh, well. I just went through Killer Shack thinking basement.
Nope, it's over here. Okay.
You have a monster energy right now.
She is after my butt.
As in the monster energy drink or
Okay.
blah blah blah.
What did I ever do to you?
As in the monster energy drink, or you are full of energy right now? Which one is it? All right, because I'll be completely honest, Mr. Great One. How am I doing? I'm doing fantastic, and it's the energy drink. Okay, yeah, I had bought a case of that a while back, and got like part way through it, and was pretty
I'm tired
nearly
of running
addicted.
her.
Pretty
Keep
nearly
doing
addicted
jets, I'm gonna
to.
go down.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yep, you're down.
The whole time I was running her. That's why I was super quiet.
Yeah. Meg and I are working on a gen over here by the gate.
I'm going on the same hook.
The same hook? Oh no.
Same hook.
Did you just Viking?
She only wants my butt, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I totally just Vikinged. Mr. Great One, I don't even know what that means. But you know what? We're gonna make that a thing now.
Okay, I see you in the distance. Nia, don't save me. She's gonna come our direction. Don't heal me.
Oop, run away, run away. I just saw her. She is over there by where you just came off the hook.
I'm gonna run. I need pallets. Okay, here's gonna be fine. Okay.
Oh, where you at?
About to go down.
No. Oh, like where?
All right, no, we're good. I'm safe. Oh, nope, not anymore. Why does she hate? She's only after me.
I don't know. Is tunnel?
I'm close to the killer shack.
All right, I'm like trying to find you so I can take her off you. Or at the very least, body block or something.
I'm running towards the killer shack.
All right, I'm
She's
right
on
next
my
to the killer
tail.
shack.
Okay. Well, here we go. She wants this, but oh, watch out! She's hazing. Yep, she's coming this way. Yep. I'm trying to sneak away. Oh my goodness. No,
Alright.
fox face!
No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You get out of here, because you're dead on hook.
I have death on hook. Oh my goodness, fox face.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I didn't want to use God Palette, so I avoided Killer Shack, and she got me.
Ooh, adrenaline.
Plus,
Okay.
I am now adrenaline. You're in, even though I cannot speak because my neighbors would be mildly pissed at you at 1 a.m.
Oh,
Okay,
she's
don't
after
worry.
my